Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Dragon Age Origin, where we are here at camp and we're gonna go talk to our crew. We have a lot to do. I did spend some time off camera just kind of like going through my inventory, so I've got it down. We do have a few gifts that we have to give out, so I'm gonna go ahead and actually do that right now. I looked up exactly who I'm supposed to give each gift to, so that helps. So Black Grimoire is going to Morgan. So where is Morgan at? Black Grimoire.
What? You found Flemeth's grimoire? Ever since we discovered the condition of the Mage's tower, I had wondered if it might be recoverable, but I had yet to speak of it to you. How fortunate that you found it on your own. You have my thanks. I will begin study of the tome immediately.
What do you hope to find within it?
Secrets. My mother has many of them, and this tome represents the one time that they were able to get away from her. I do not intend to squander this opportunity to learn more than Flemeth wished me to know. This should be interesting.
There you go. Well, we just gave her that book, and I guess I might have missed a dialogue option with her. So that makes me think I'm gonna load the game and go back to camp and not give her the Black Grimoire yet. All right, let's go. Wait, do I still have it in my inventory now? Black Grimoire. Yeah, okay, I do. I don't want to give it to her yet if it's gonna, yeah, let me go talk to people first. Okay, how about we do that?
What do you wish of me?
I'd like to ask you something.
If you must.
Have you ever been hunted by the Chantry?
You are very cute to ask so many questions.
You don't have to answer if you don't want to.
Of course I don't. 'Tis no matter. My mother has been hunted from time to time, yes, by Templar fools like Alistair, which should tell you how successful they generally were. Flemeth made a bit of a game of it, in fact. The Templars would come again, and she would look at me and smile and say that the fun was to begin once more.
You really had no trouble with them?
I am unsure. I was too young to understand, and perhaps 'twas bravado on Flemeth's part, or perhaps she was merely amused. I will never know. Flemeth would warn them once. 'Twas a warning they inevitably failed to heed. And then the true game began. Often Flemeth would use me as bait, a little girl to scream and run and lure the Templars deeper into the wilds and to their doom.
Flemeth used you as bait?
'Twas a game, and I a young girl. If I didn't get to play, I would have been very upset. Thankfully, the wilds is a vast place. Once they found us, Flemeth would simply move us elsewhere, and we would be lost within the forest once again. I did not understand the danger we faced until I was much older. I had never heard of apostates or maleficarum.
Do you still think that was fun?
I think that my mother made it fun so that a child did not learn to fear. And I think that it was necessary. There are no trials for apostates, no prisons, no mercy. There are only absolutes, so only survival matters. If the wilds have taught me anything, 'tis this. First, you must survive. Do you disagree?
Absolutely. There are worse things than death.
Oh? I would ask what exactly, but I'm certain that would be a lengthy conversation, and suddenly I grow very weary. Enough of this talk. Let us return to the task at hand.
Okay. But there's a lot to discuss with so many of them, though. This is the thing. It's like, I have no idea, like, what questions I've already asked them.
Yes.
I wanted to discuss something you mentioned.
Speak, then.
Oh.
Then I suggest we move on.
What were you doing in that cage?
Sitting, as you observed.
Very funny.
Thank you.
Are you going to answer my question?
I did. Parshera, was there anything else?
I have a question.
I am hardly surprised.
Why did you come to Ferelden?
To answer a question.
What was the question?
The Arishok asked what is the Blight. By his curiosity, I am now here.
What's an Arishok?
The one who commands the Antam, the body of the Kunari.
Is he your king?
Kunari have no kings.
What do you have then?
Little patience for endless questions.
Did you find the answer to his question?
A portion of it.
What was the answer?
Were you not at Ostagar when the army was overwhelmed? That is your answer.
Don't you have to report back then?
Yes.
When are you going to do that?
Never. I cannot go home.
Why not?
It doesn't matter now. Can we move on? We keep the Darkspawn waiting. As you wish.
He's so cool. Who are you?
The Circle of Magi stands ready to assist, Grey Warden, as do the Templars of the Chantry.
Do you need anything?
There are always areas to improve on, Grey Warden. The most useful for my talents are runes.
Okay.
Oh, it's been a long day. Rest would be welcome.
Are you alright?
Yes, of course. I am just a little weary. As you may have noticed, I'm no spring chicken.
No, you're a person.
Ha, very funny. But in all honesty, I do not know how many years I have left in me. I have lived for such a long time, but there is always something else to do. And I have to keep going in order to do it. I think I will be glad when I am done.
I'm sure you'll be kicking around for years yet.
Oh, I don't know. I really don't.
Aw, Win. No. Okay,
Yes?
I'd like to talk.
Well, here I am.
What would someone like you be doing in Lothering Chantry?
What is meant by someone like me?
They don't teach you how to fight in the cloister, do they?
Did you think I was always a cloistered sister? The Chantry provides succor and safe harbor to all who seek it. I chose to stay and become affirmed.
What did you do before that?
I was a traveling minstrel in Orlais. Tales and songs were my life. I performed, and they rewarded me with applause and coin. And my skill in battle? Well, you pick up different skills when you travel, yes? Yes, of course. Let's move on.
Okay. Alistair,
What do you need?
I'd like to ask you something.
Ask away.
Can you teach others to be a Templar?
I suppose I could. But I really would rather not. When the Grand Cleric let Duncan recruit me, she made me swear never to reveal Templar secrets outside of the Chantry. I'd rather not go back on my word.
Very well, I'll respect your word.
Ask me later, perhaps. Maybe I'll change my mind. This is not something small you're asking, after all. What do you need?
I'd like to ask something else.
Ask away.
So you said this Al-Eamon raised you?
Oh, did I say that? I meant that dogs raised me. Giant slobbering dogs from the Anderfells. A whole pack of them, in fact.
That's not what I remember you telling Flemeth.
Well, if you're going to go and pay attention to the facts, then fine. Let's see, how do I explain this? I'm a bastard. And before you make any smart comments, I mean the fatherless kind. My mother was a serving girl in Redcliffe Castle who died when I was very young. Al-Eamon wasn't my father, but he took me in anyhow and put a roof over my head. He was good to me, and he didn't have to be. I respect the man, and I don't blame him anymore for sending me off to the Chantry once I was old enough.
Why did he send you off to the Chantry?
Al-Eamon eventually married a young woman from Orlais, which caused all sorts of problems between him and the king because it was so soon after the war. But he loved her. Anyhow, then you, Arlessa, resented the rumors which pegged me as his bastard. They weren't true, but of course they existed. The Arl didn't care, but she did. So off I was packed to the nearest monastery at age 10, just as well. The Arlessa made sure the castle wasn't a home to me by that point. She despised me.
What an awful thing to do to a child.
Maybe. She felt threatened by my presence, I can see that now. I can't say I blame her. She wondered if the rumors were true herself, I bet. I remember I had an amulet with Andraste's holy symbol on it. The only thing I had of my mother's. I was so furious at being sent away, I tore it off and threw it at the wall and it shattered. Stupid thing to do. The Arl came by the monastery a few times to see how I was, but I was stubborn. I hated it there, and blamed him for everything. And eventually, he just stopped coming.
You were young.
And raised by dogs. Or I may as well have been, the way I acted. But maybe all young bastards act like that. I don't know. All I know is that the Arl is a good man, and well loved by the people. He also was King Caelan's uncle, so he has a personal motivation to see Loghain pay for what he did. Anyway, that's really all there is to the story.
That's sad. Okay, so I'm gonna save the game again. And I'm gonna give some gifts away, but not all of them. I'm only gonna give the gifts away if they don't prompt like a dialogue with anybody. So if they start to prompt a dialogue, I'm just gonna revert back to the previous save. Okay, so the Rose of Orlais goes to... Oh, hold on. That's Wynn.
A generous gift. Thank you ever so much.
You're welcome. All right, so the silver chain is Morgan.
I am grateful. 'Tis thoughtful indeed.
Then we have the white runestone as Alistair.
I could get used to this, you know.
Yep. The water stained is Sten.
Unexpected. Thank you.
You're welcome. The Chantry amulet is Liliana.
That's a wonderful thought.
Oh, sorry. And you get the beef bone. But he already loves me. He's maximum love for me. So I mean, like, I don't know if I need to do anything else with that because he loves me already. Okay, and I'm just gonna go. I forgot to interact with my dog. So let me go interact with the dog. Okay.
Look at what your fool dog placed in my pack. A putrid, half-eaten hare is not something a woman wants to find in her unmentionables.
It's a thought that counts. He means well.
The dirty mongrel can have this back. There. And tell him not to do it again.
You heard the lady.
I don't want it, you worthless fur bag.
Aww. You're so mean. I think you hurt his feelings.
Oh, he's just trying to be manipulative, I can tell. I do it too.
Did my relationship with the dog go down? Okay, no. Did my relationship with her go down? Probably. How do I tell? Like, what it is? Is there, like, a way? Approval. Approval +6, neutral. Alright, let's actually look and see what everyone's is. Okay, so that's obviously me. Alistair, 33, neutral. He's still neutral? Damn. That means everyone's gonna be neutral. +23. See, this is why. Oh, +17. He loves me. +100. She's a witch. And he's only +40. So Morgan likes me the least. You know what they say, right? Keep your friends close, keep your enemies closer. That's what they say, yo. Okay, so I will leave camp. And what I'm gonna do is I don't need that anymore. So I'm going to go and like I see. Hold on, your party members in Venture Forth. Yes.
Yes.
Indeed.
I just realized I have the same outfit on. That's a little awkward. Oh well.
Indeed.
All right. Accept. Let's go to Soldier's Peak. I want to see if I have anything I could sell.
I bring word, sire. There are demands from the Banorn that you step down from the Regency. They are said to be gathering their forces, as are your allies. It appears it will be civil war after all, despite the Darkspawn. Pity. I also have an interesting report. There seem to be Grey Wardens who survived Ostagar. How, I don't know. But they will act against you. I have arranged for a solution, with your leave.
The Antivan Crows send their regards. An assassin?
Against Grey Wardens, we will need the very best, sire.
And the most expensive.
Just get it done.
Well, that's not cool. I'm offended. Okay, let's see what we got. Okay. I think I might have to sell some of this stuff. Okay. There we go. Okay, so let me see. Okay, I'm gonna put all of this in because I don't need any of this. Oh, I need that. I don't think I need that. No, I can sell that. Nothing in there. So then this is, and then I might have some other gifts in here. I do. I have some other gifts in here. So I can potentially gift some of that stuff as well, which is good. Okay, but hold on. I can't gift, I don't want to gift this yet. And then I think that the Sun Blonde, remarkable, that's for someone I don't have in my party yet. The Sun Blonde is for someone I don't have in my party yet. So yeah, so those 3 can go away. And then we have 64 items. Okay. So I'm going to go back to my camp. Alright, there we go.
Shall be done.
Okay, yes, venture forth. I'm going back to camp. Just so I can sell my stuff. Oh wait, was I able to sell that dude? If I was, I didn't really think about that, did I?
If there's anything I can do for you, please, please tell me. I'm sure.
Okay, so we're gonna sell. Oh no, I'm not gonna sell any of that because that's like really, really good. I just have to wait till I can actually use that. Unfortunately, not be anytime soon. So I don't really know what all these are for. I'm thinking I should maybe start selling some of these things. Like I'm never gonna use that. It's only 4 silvers, but like, what's this? Like, I don't even know what this is. Lesser injury kit. Lesser injury kit. I can't even drag it. Okay, that's probably because I'm in the store. Okay, so yeah, I'm not really. Yeah, I don't know, man. Let me go to my journal. Lesser injury kit. Okay, injury kit. Okay. Lesser health. Okay. Well, we'll see. I'm not really sure what all this stuff even does. But I have to, I'm actually looking it up like little bits at a time, you know, so I'm proud of that. So let's go to the dog. He needs the beef bone. But again, he's already like in love with me, so. Okay, I think that he gets the tribal necklace. Just want to see. Oh no, he doesn't. Who gets the tribal necklace? Oh, the tribal necklace is a generic gift. So it can go to anybody. It's guaranteed to give +5 approval. So in that case, I will give the tribal necklace to Morgan.
Interesting.
+5 approval. Obviously, she's just too much because she only gave me +3 approval. I thought you'd like it, Morgan. Okay, and who's the gold for? Okay, so that's for someone that's also not in the party yet. Okay, that's fine. So I feel like we got rid of like half our items, which is pretty good. And I'm happy. So now what do we do? So apparently there's an assassin coming for us, like WTF. And it's apparently someone that's supposed to be in our freaking clique. Okay, so summoning the circle. So you may have found text or arcane summoning rituals. It would be unwise and altogether unsafe to engage such a without literal. Okay, well then let's not do that then. Okay, so let's do. What are we gonna do? Find remaining deserters and deal with them as you see fit. Okay. Is there a place on the world map for this though? Oh. Shoot. Okay, let me look at the. So it doesn't actually say where they are. Oh. Lake Caledon, Denerim, Frostback Mountains. Okay, so where? Okay, so I feel like we should probably do this, right? Okay, I think we should probably do the Arl of Redcliffe because, like, this is, you know, Alistair's story. Save. I just saved. I know, I'm a little ridiculous. Let's go again. Oh, you know what I... Ooh. Okay, yes.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Yes.
Accept. Okay, so we have... Frostback Mountains. Yes, this is the one. This is where we're going. Oh, we got into a fight.
Oh, thank the Maker. We need help. They attacked the wagon. Please help us. Follow me. I'll take you to them.
Warden dies here!
We must not exhaust our supplies. Very well.
I knew that was gonna happen. Oh, no.
I hope I don't get blood all over me again.
Okay, hold on. I can't move. I can't move.
My first battle.
Oh my gosh, no.
Now we get our hands.
Are you freaking kidding me? They just killed the Grey Wardens.
This never goes like I planned.
Alright, so we're gonna load the last save. What the actual F? That was so hard. And I've actually increased everyone's weapons like the maximum that they could be. Oh my god, that sucks. Okay, well.
Yes.
Indeed.
Yeah. I have the dog too, right? Yeah, I do have him. That is so hard. Wow, that was really tough. I have to step back and just focus on healing people. Wow, that is gonna be rough. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna save. This sucks. I don't know if I can beat it. Oh wait, you know what? Let me level him up. Okay, so this is health. Health for you. And you know what I'm gonna do? Can I just auto level him up? I just want to auto level him up.
Alistair here.
Auto level up. Oh. Yay. Okay, auto level up.
What now?
Okay, hold on. Okay, so for yourself, I'm gonna do this. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna auto level you up as well. Okay, there we go. Auto leveled up. I can't. Oh man, it's not letting me auto level her. Okay, let's do this because that's a pretty good one. I did auto level you up though, right? Level up. Okay, good. Okay, so then for myself, I have 3. I'm gonna put it in my health. I'm gonna put 2 in magic. Okay, next. I have 1 ability. Oh, this, yes. Oh, good. Characters completed basic combat training. Warriors and rogues will gain. Mages can take more damage from attacks before interrupt spell casting. Yes. Okay, and then I have no freaking clue what I want here. Literally none. Oh, jeez. The caster summons a wisp and grants a small bonus to spell power. Oh. Straws knowledge of the elements to turn target into stone unless it passes physical resistance check. While petrified, the target is immobile and vulnerable to shattering from critical hit. Okay, in that case, I will start getting that area as well. What's this one do? The caster hurls a stone projectile that knocks down the target and inflicts net. Oh, okay. So let me change this from here. Yeah, let's do that. I don't need you. I already have you. That one's pretty good. Okay. Let's save this again. Now I've updated my team. I'm hoping that this is going to work out, because if not, this is going to be bad again. She looks so smug. I'm so mad that I, like, totally got myself into this stupid mess. Okay, that's it. Getting him. We're getting him.
The Grey Warden dies here!
The Grey Warden dies here. Okay, on. No. I'm gonna get you right away. 'Cause I do not like you.
More enemies ahead.
Okay, Nope. I'm gonna pause this game until I get him. Okay. Now I'm gonna heal myself because I need it. And now I'm going to do... Why? Friendly fire is possible though, that's his problem. Okay. Fire blast him. It says friendly fire possible, but okay, I need to heal Alistair. Heal you, bub. There you go. Okay. And now I'm gonna do... This is so much easier. I cannot believe I haven't been doing this sooner.
But like this part.
I'm gonna heal him. Oh, I can't heal him yet. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna heal buddy.
Shall be done.
And you are going to die.
I suppose violence is the solution.
Oh,
Sometimes.
no. Yeah, bye. Okay, let's do this.
Come, let us end this.
Defend yourself.
I'm trying.
It has begun.
I can't hold on. Damn it. I hate this part.
Oh my god, oh no. Liliana, you gotta survive.
Sorry.
There we
Wipe
go.
them out.
Alright.
No quarter shall be given. Good, another down.
Oh, what? I rather thought I would wake up dead, or not wake up at all, as the case may be. But I see you haven't killed me yet.
I have some questions.
Ah, so I am to be interrogated. Let me save you some time. My name is Zevran. Zev to my friends. I am a member of the Antivan Crows, brought here for the sole purpose of slaying any surviving Grey Wardens, which I have failed at, sadly.
Who hired you to kill us?
A rather taciturn fellow in the capital. Logan, I think his name was. Yes, that's it.
What are the Antivan Crows?
I can tell you that. They are an order of assassins out of Antiva, very powerful and renowned for always getting the job done, so to speak. Someone went to great expense to hire this man.
Quite right. I'm surprised you haven't heard much of the Crows out here. Back where I come from, we're rather infamous.
You came all the way from Antiva?
Not precisely. I was in the neighborhood when the offer came. The Crows get around, you see.
Why are you telling me all this?
Why not? I wasn't paid for silence. Not that I offered it for sale, precisely.
Aren't you at least loyal to your employer?
Loyalty is an interesting concept. If you wish, and you're done interrogating me, we can discuss it further.
I'm listening. Make it quick.
Well, here's the thing. I failed to kill you, so my life is forfeit. That's how it works. If you don't kill me, the Crows will. Thing is, I like living. And you obviously are the sort to give the Crows pause, so let me serve you instead.
Can I expect the same amount of loyalty from you?
I happen to be a very loyal person. Up until the point where someone expects me to die for failing. That's not a fault, really, is it? I mean, unless you're the sort who would do the same thing, in which case I don't come very well recommended, I suppose.
And what's to stop you from finishing the job later?
To be completely honest, I was never given much of a choice regarding joining the Crows. They bought me on the slave market when I was a child. I think I paid my worth back to them plus tenfold. The only way out, however, is to sign up with someone they can't touch. Even if I did kill you now, they might just kill me on principle for failing the first time. Honestly, I'd rather take my chances with you.
Won't they come after you?
Possibly. I happen to know their wily ways, however. I can protect myself as well as you. Not that you seem to need much help. And if not, well, it's not as if I had many alternatives to start with, is it?
Why would I want your service?
Why? Because I am skilled at many things, from fighting to stealth and picking locks. I could also warn you should the Antivan Crows attempt something more sophisticated now that my attempts have failed. I also know a great many jokes, 12 massage techniques, 6 different card games. I do wonderful at parties, no?
Very well. I accept your offer.
What? You're taking the assassin with us now? Does that really seem like a good idea?
Don't worry about it. We could use them.
All right. I see your point. Still, if there was a sign we were desperate, I think it just knocked on the door and said hello.
A fine plan, but I would examine your food and drink far more closely from now on, were I you.
That's excellent advice for anyone.
Welcome, Zevran. Having an Antivan Crow join us sounds like a fine plan.
Oh, you are another companion to be, then? I wasn't aware such loveliness existed amongst adventurers, surely.
Or maybe not.
I hereby pledge my oath of loyalty to you until such a time as you choose to release me from it. I am your man, without reservation. This I swear.
All right, so we got a new crewmate. So we are still going with our crew because I'm obsessed with our crew. And that's all there is to it. But I do like the fact that he looks very different. So I probably will eventually switch him out. But yeah, like for right now, we're going to go with the same people. All right, so Lil, I really need you to stop using this spell, okay? Especially in cinematic scenes, which you always do. All right, so let me just go ahead and collect everything, you know? We got the elf, y'all. We got the elf. We got the elf, which is important. Why? Because y'all like him. So that's a good news story right there.
Very well.
I'm happy to report that I didn't completely embarrass myself the second time. Yeah, that was a good news story. So there you go. Okay. Got some stuff. I'm just gonna keep raiding a little bit. It's not like it's a big map. It's pretty small. I kind of like these small little maps. Instead of having to do like a whole mission, you just get a little tiny map. It's kind of nice. All right. That was very quick. I was not expecting him to recruit him so quickly after that. Okay, so we are gonna continue on our way. Oops. Whoops, accept, yes. Let's continue on our way. Oh, hold on, no. I wanna save one more time. All right, now we can go. All right, let's continue on. We are going to go to the Earl of Redcliffe. I honestly think...
Look, can we talk for a moment? I need to tell you something. I should probably have told you earlier.
What's on your mind?
I told you before how Al-Eamon raised me, right? That my mother was a serving girl at the castle and he took me in. The reason he did that was because, well, because my father was King Marek, which made Kaelin my half-brother, I suppose.
Doesn't that make you the heir to the throne?
Maker's breath, I hope not. I don't think so. You don't think so, do you? I'm a bastard. And nobody even knows about me. I would have told you, but it never really meant anything to me. I was inconvenient, a possible threat to Kaelin's rule, and so they kept me secret. I'd never talked about it to anyone. Everyone who knew either resented me for it or they coddled me. Even Duncan kept me out of the fighting because of it. I didn't want you to know as long as possible. I'm sorry.
I think I understand.
Oh, good. I'm glad. It's not like I got special treatment for it anyhow. At any rate, that's it. That's what I had to tell you. I thought you should know about it.
Why tell me then? Why do I need to know?
Because it will probably come up. I didn't want to walk into Redcliffe without you knowing the truth. That would be just awkward. I have no illusions about my status, however. It's always been made very clear that I'm a commoner, and now a Grey Warden, and in no way in line for the throne. And that's fine by me. No, if there's an heir to be found, it's Al Eamon himself. He's not of royal blood, but he is Kaelin's uncle, and more importantly, very popular with the people. Though, if he's really as sick as we've heard, oh no, I don't want to think about that. I really don't. So there you have it. Now can we move on? And I'll just pretend you still think I'm some nobody who was too lucky to die with the rest of the Grey Wardens.
That's not what you think, is it?
No, I suppose not. At least I have a chance to make things right. And I'm not alone.
Hold on, let me talk to him one more time.
You know, maybe this isn't the best time to be thinking about this, but I've something to ask you. Chances are we'll be heading to Denerim soon. And when we're there, I wonder if we might be able to look someone up.
You have a friend outside the Grey Wardens.
I'm not talking about a friend, exactly. And no, it's not that sort of friend either. The thing is, I have a sister, a half-sister. I told you about my mother, right? She was a servant at Redcliffe Castle and she had a daughter. Only I never knew about her. I don't think she knew about me either. They kept my birth a secret after all. But after I became a Grey Warden, I did some checking and, well, I found out she's still alive. In Denerim.
That's wonderful news.
She's the only real family I have left. The only family not also mixed up in the whole royal thing. I've just been thinking that maybe it's time I went to see her. With the blight coming and everything, I don't know if I'll ever get another chance to see her. Maybe I can help her. Warn her about the danger, I don't know.
If you want to, we could try.
Could we? I'd appreciate that. If something happened to her and I never went to at least see her, I don't know if I could forgive myself. Her name is Goldana, and I think she remarried but still lives just outside the alienage. If we're in the area, then, well, it's worth a look.
Okay, so basically, I actually have decided I think I'm gonna romance him, Alistair. So I'm gonna change what I wrote. Or not what I wrote, what I picked, because I just don't want to miss the opportunity to romance him. He's the one that I connect with the most.
Look, can we talk for a moment? I told you before how Al Eamon raised me, right? That my mother was a serving girl at the castle and he took me in. The reason he did that was because, well, because my father was King Marek, which made Kaelin my half-brother, I suppose. Maker's breath, I hope not. I don't think so. I would have told you, but it never really meant anything to me. Everyone who knew either resented me for it or they coddled me. Even Duncan kept me out of the fighting. Oh, good. I'm glad. It's not like I got special treatment for it anyhow. At any rate, that's it. That's what I had to tell you. I thought you should know about it.
Why tell me? What do I need to... Why do I need to know?
Because it will probably come up. I didn't want to walk into Redcliffe without you knowing the truth. That would be just awkward. I have no illusions about my status, however. It's always been made very clear that I'm a commoner, and now a Grey Warden, and in no way in line for the throne. And that's fine by me. No, if there's an heir to be found, it's Arl Eamon himself. He's not of royal blood, but he is Kaelin's uncle, and more importantly, very popular with the people. Though, if he's really as sick as we've heard... Oh no, I don't want to think about that. I really don't. So there you have it. Now can we move on? And I'll just pretend you still think I'm some nobody who was too lucky to die with the rest of the Grey Wardens.
You're here with me. I think I'm the lucky one.
I feel very unworthy of that. But thank you.
Alright. There we go. I think that's the romance option. If it's not, then whatever. Okay, we're at Redcliffe. This is Redcliffe in the first game. Oh my gosh, it's so different. Oh wow, this is crazy. All right.
Very well.
Very well. Whoa. Okay.
I thought I saw travelers coming down the road, though I scarcely believed it. Have you come to help us?
I'm on important business. I need to see Arl Eamon.
The Arl? Then you don't know. Has nobody out there heard?
I've heard that Arl Eamon is sick, if that's what you mean.
He could be dead for all we know. Nobody's heard from the castle in days. We're under attack. Monsters come out of the castle every night and attack us until dawn. Everyone's been fighting and dying.
Apparently everyone seems to agree that a blight is the perfect time to start killing each other. Marvelous, really.
We've no army to defend us. No Arl and no king to send us help. So many are dead. And those left are terrified they're next.
Hold on, what is this evil that's attacking you?
I don't rightly know. I'm sorry, nobody does. I should take you to Ban Tegan. He's all that's holding us together. He'll want to see you.
Ban Tegan, Arl Eamon's brother. He's here.
Yes. It's not far, if you'll come with me.
It's Thomas, yes? And who are these people with you? They are obviously not simple travelers.
No, my lord. They just arrived, and I thought you would want to see them.
Well done, Thomas. Greetings, friends. My name is Tegan, Ban of Rainersphere, brother to the Arl.
I remember you, Ban Tegan. Though the last time we met, I was a lot younger and covered in mud.
Covered in mud? Alistair? It is you, isn't it? You're alive! This is wonderful news!
Still alive, yes. Though not for long if Tern Loghain has anything to say about it.
Indeed. Loghain would have us believe all Grey Wardens died along with my nephew, amongst other things.
You don't believe Loghain's lies?
What, that he pulled his men in order to save them? That Kaelin risked everything in the name of glory? Hardly. Loghain calls the Grey Wardens traitors, murderers of the king. I don't believe it. It is an act of a desperate man. So you are a Grey Warden as well. A pleasure to meet you. I wish it were under better circumstances. You're here to see my brother. Unfortunately, that might be a problem. Eamon is gravely ill. No one has heard from the castle in days. No guards patrol the walls, and no one has responded to my shouts. The attack started a few nights ago. Evil things surged from the castle. We drove them back, but many perished during the assault.
What evil things are you talking about?
Some call them the walking dead, decomposing corpses returning to life with a hunger for human flesh. They hit again the next night. Each night they come with greater numbers. With Cailan dead and Loghain starting a war over the throne, no one responds to my urgent calls for help. I have a feeling tonight's assault will be the worst yet. Alistair, I hate to ask, but I desperately need the help of you and your friends.
It isn't just up to me. Though the Grey Wardens don't stand much chance against Loghain without Arl Eamon.
Of course we'll help.
How pointless to help these villagers fight an impossible battle. One would think we had enough to contend with elsewhere.
Thank you. Thank you. This means more to me than you can guess. Thomas, please tell Murdoch what transpired. Then return to your post.
Yes, my lord.
Now then, there is much to do before night falls. I put 2 men in charge of the defense outside. Murdoch, the village mayor, is outside the chantry. Sir Perth, one of Eamon's knights, is just up the cliff at the windmill, watching the castle. You may discuss with them the preparations for the coming battle.
I want to discuss the situation with you.
Of course.
You have some Arl Armyn knights here?
I have those few who returned from their quest. You know of this, yes?
The search for the urn of the sacred ashes.
Yes, I question Isolde's decision to send so many knights in search of this relic. But I am a practical man, whereas she is a woman of great faith. Sir Perth was one of the knights sent on this quest. Perhaps you should speak to him if you wish to learn more.
Why are you in the chantry with the villagers?
Sir Perth insists. He wants me to be with the villagers, so everyone he needs to protect is in one place. I don't mind, to be honest. The point of all this is to protect the villagers, and I can do that best here. This is the last line of defense, should things go amiss.
Do you need more men in here with you?
We could bring some men in to stand beside me, but I'd rather keep the monsters away from the villagers if possible.
So what happens after this battle is over?
Hopefully we can find the source and stop it before it causes any more damage. With luck, we'll also find Eamon and be able to help him.
What exactly are these things that are attacking the village?
I do not know. They seem to be walking corpses, men with rotting flesh that continue to attack even with the gravest injuries.
Undead, spirits possessing the dead. There could be several causes behind such a thing, none of them pleasant.
I should get back to work.
Very well. Luck be with you, my friend.
Hold on, I want to talk to you one more time, but I also need to disable this rock armor thingy. No.
What do you need? There is not much daylight left.
Tell me more about yourself.
This is hardly the time to be discussing personal details, don't you think? We will have to fight for our lives very shortly.
And thus, I'd like to know something about you.
I suppose that's not too much to ask. I did not mean to be brusque.
What would you do if Arl Eamon is dead?
I don't know. If Connor lives, he'll be the Arl and I'll need to help him with it. If he's... well, I don't want to think about that.
Why have you stayed? Why didn't you just leave?
After the first attack, I wanted to go for help, but I couldn't just leave these people. The Banon gear up to battle Loghain, while Darkspawn loom to the south. Loghain won't send anyone, so Redcliffe is on its own.
Are you a skilled warrior?
Skilled enough to know there are many far better than myself.
Perhaps we should get back to the matter at hand.
Good, then my secrets are still safe. I was worried for a moment there.
I'll see what I can do.
Very well. Luck be with you, my friend.
Thank you. All right, so let's go ahead and save the game. So, let's go ahead and...
Let us pray. Blessed art thou who exists in the Maker's sight. Blessed art thou who seeks his forgiveness. Blessed art thou who seeks his return.
Dear boy.
You are a stranger amongst us, and a mage, I see. Yet you still defend our home in its darkest hour. We are grateful.
can tell I'm a mage.
Do not fear. I am not about to raise a rabble against you. I'm sure your magic will prove valuable before the day is out.
So, when you are useful, that is when you are not lynched. 'Tis good to know.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am revered Mother Hannah, head of this chantry, which for the moment is a place of refuge for these poor villagers.
How awful this must be for you all. Is this everyone who's left?
All those who cannot defend themselves, yes. They are terrified of tonight's attack, and I fear these walls will not keep them safe. What can I do to help with your task?
Just how safe is the chantry?
It is the sturdiest building in the village. The women, elderly, and children will stay here during the battle, while the militia and knights protect them. They set up a barricade outside the chantry to keep monsters from getting inside. If anything gets in, Ban Tegan is our only defense. Please, have mercy. Help these people. Do whatever you can.
I should go.
May the Maker watch over you, child.
When will they be back? I miss them.
Be brave, young man. Your parents would want that. We need you here to protect the rest of us. Yes?
I guess I can do that.
There's a good lad. In the morning, we'll look for your parents. In the morning. I fear most for the children. They are so frightened. It breaks my heart.
Okay, that was the most heartbreaking thing ever. Oh my gosh. That is horrifyingly heartbreaking. And that sounds like the same actor as Dr. Chalk was, just saying. Okay, let me just make sure. Did I miss anything in here? Knew it.
It has begun.
Codex. Did I miss the books here? Oh my gosh, I'm getting more and more familiar with this game every single second of the day. Yeah, okay. Let's save it one more time. Okay, so let's go ahead and continue. What's this? Pile of books? Oh no, nothing.
I'm scared, Mother. When are the bad men coming?
Soon, darling. Don't worry. Everything will be all right.
I want to go home. Where's Father? Why can't we go home?
I already told you. Father is outside defending the village from the bad men. We must stay here and be brave. Can you do that?
I guess so.
What will we do? Night approaches and our men are outside ready to die for us.
Good day.
Okay.
We came to Redcliffe looking for refuge, but now there's nothing here.
You're a Grey Warden, right? Were you in Ostagar? In the Korkari Wilds? My husband and son went there to bring the chant of light to the chastened. But I haven't heard from them since.
Are you Jetta?
I am. You've heard of me?
Your husband and son are both dead.
I thought that might be the case. Thank you for telling me.
Certainly.
Maker's blessings upon you.
That's so sad.
I'm so scared, Father. What are we going to do?
Silence, girl. Do you want the children to hear you?
But night is coming. The monsters will return and we sit here and wait for them.
We have no choice. We must pray and hope for the Maker's compassion. Night will come, and then it will all end. We must be brave.
These are terrible times. Just terrible.
Give her the box? What box?
These are terrible times. Just terrible.
Sorry. Am I bothering you? I'll try to be more quiet.
Are you alright? Why are you crying?
Those things dragged my mother away. I don't know what happened to her, but
I hear her screaming all the time. Everywhere.
How terrible, you poor thing. I wish there was something we could do to help.
And now my brother Bevan, he ran off. I don't know where he is. I'm so scared they got him too.
Why would he run off? Do you know?
He said something about saving Mother. He's just a little boy. He doesn't understand she's gone.
If he has foolishly run off, then he is no doubt dead. You should get used to that fact.
Nice. Maybe you want to kick her in the head while you're at it.
Shall we comfort her with lies? If she is to face death, better she face it honestly.
I hope he didn't try to go to the castle. Oh, that would be awful.
Have you tried looking for your brother?
I went to our house. It's by the square. He wasn't there. I searched the rest of the village too. I called and I called, but he never answered. I wonder if he ran off into the woods. I'm so worried. Without me, he has nobody.
Don't worry, I'll look for him.
You will? Thank you so much. Please find him.
All right, let's go ahead and save it one more time.
Ah, fresh air. It was difficult to breathe within, with all that self-righteousness crowding the air.
What is that smell? Fish?
You know, we don't have the men we need, and their numbers just keep growing each night.
Well, sure, they take...
Still no sign of them coming back from the castle, Murdoch.
Tell them to maintain watch. I don't want a surprise attack before the sun goes down.
Yes, sir.
I can't believe how cowardly and selfish Twin is being.
And hope
I'm
for a
telling the
miracle.
missus he doesn't deserve her blackberry tarts anymore.
So you're the Grey Warden, are you? I heard they all died with the king.
You heard wrong.
So you say? A damn Qunari could walk up and say he was a Grey Warden. I wouldn't know the difference. We aren't gonna turn aside anyone who wants to help, though. Don't take me for being an ingrate or nothing.
Well, we do want to help however we can. You can trust us.
Name's Murdoch, mayor of what's left of the village, providing we aren't all killed and hauled off to the castle tonight.
Have faith, good man. We will defeat this evil together.
I hope you're right. I've been trying to hold us together, but it isn't easy. Anyhow, you're here, and they tell me you're in charge.
What can I do to help?
We need what little armor and weapons we got repaired, and quickly, or half of us will be fighting without either. Owen's the only blacksmith who can do it, but the stubborn fool refuses to even talk. If we're to be ready for tonight, we'll need that crotchety bastard's help.
Why does Owen refuse to talk?
His daughter, Valena, is one of the Alessa's maids, so he hasn't heard from her since this whole business started. He demanded we attack the castle, break down the gate, and force our way in. I said it was impossible, but he wouldn't listen. He's locked himself in the smithy now. I can't force him to do repairs. He said he'd rather die first.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate it. If he doesn't help, he'll die like the rest of us. What good will that do anyone then?
All right. So, let's see what's in
Go
here.
away. Curse you. Leave me in peace. You've already taken everything out of my stores. There's nothing left.
Is this Owen, the blacksmith? I need to speak with you.
Huh? Who is that? What do you want? I've been through enough.
I'd prefer not to speak through a door. Can I come in?
All right. Let me undo the locks. All I ask is that you don't make any trouble.
Maker's breath. What is that smell? It's like someone set a brewery on fire.
Somebody's been drinking.
So I let you in. You wanted to talk. Now we're talking. Mind telling me who you are?
Call me Dalen.
Anyhow, my name's Owen, though you might already know that. Care to join me as I get besotted? Or is there something in particular you wanted?
Why have you locked yourself in the smithy?
My girl, Velena, is one of the Alessa's maids, and she's trapped up there in the castle, but the mayor won't send anyone for her. She's been my life since my wife passed on 2 years ago. Now she's dead, or soon to be. I don't care what happens to me or the village, or anyone!
Or you could work to help save her.
I'm an old man. Everyone knows we aren't making it through the night. Or are you going to save us?
I intend to try.
Is that so? Maybe it's the drink talking, but you almost sound like you believe that. It'd do me the world of good to think maybe someone like you could go in and find her. Provided any of us live through the night.
What about the militia? They need your help.
If you look for Velena, I'll reopen the smithy and make some repairs for the militia. I can do that much.
I'll do my best.
Not good enough. Murdoch said the same damn thing, and I didn't believe him either.
You were asking a great deal, you wretched little man.
I want a promise. Promise me that you'll look for her. That you'll bring her back to me if you can.
I promise I'll find her.
I'll accept that. It's something to hope for, at least.
Oh, lovely. Shall we next begin rescuing kittens from trees?
Right then. It seems I have some work to do relighting the forge, and I suppose I'll have to find some iron. Maybe at the mill. Oh, Murdoch just better send his men here as soon as possible if I'm gonna get to all these repairs and get them done by nightfall. If you need anything done, well, just let me know. I've got a lot to do now, so you'll have to excuse me.
Morgan is so funny. Oh my god, she's so funny. She just cracks me up. So do not loot from that, is what you're saying? Okay. Wow, she's matured a lot, you know, between this and Requisition. Oh my gosh. Inquisition, not Requisition. Oh my god, it's so funny. All right. Alright, this is a hidden chest. Okay, I'm not gonna loot from that one either because it's near the building, so I'm not gonna loot from it. Alrighty. I don't really care about loot anyway. Like, not really. Okay, so where am I going? Okay, so I need to go to a lot of places. But apparently I need to talk to this guy again.
Well, it looks like Owen's finally doing the repairs we need. The damn fool is falling over a drunk and still manages to make smithying look easy. Good enough, I say. I'll inform Bantigan the militia is ready to fight. We'll give those bastards a welcome they won't soon forget.
We're not only ready, Murdoch, we're going to win.
I hope you're right. We may just be village folk, but we're going to fight like there's no tomorrow.
I need to speak with Sir Perth.
You'll find him and his men at the mill by the bridge, to the north.
How's morale?
The men's spirits are high for now. Far better than I expected, to be honest. Since you convinced Owen to start repairs, we're pretty well armed now. That is a relief, let me tell you. Overall, I'd say the militia's very ready to fight. Never thought I'd say that, but there you go. Is there anything else?
I'll be back. I need to check on something.
I have a good feeling about tonight. The repairs are underway surprisingly quickly, considering how drunk Owen is. We may just make it.
Is there anything else I can do?
We could use some extra bodies. Having a veteran like Dwyn in the militia would help a lot, but he flat out refuses.
Tell me about Dwyn.
He's a trader, a dwarf, lives near the lake. Locked himself up in his home with some of his workers, he has. Says he doesn't need any of us. We could use somebody with his fighting experience, but he won't come out.
Carry on then.
I have a good feeling about tonight.
Okay, so basically, Caitlin's home, Chauntry, Tavern, house, world map. Okay, I'm gonna go to Caitlin's home. Yeah. Look for her little brother. Oh. Oh. Wooden crate.
It's begun.
So, what do you think will happen to all those people we left behind in Lothering?
Some of them will find their way to Denerim. Many will die, as the Maker wills.
Don't you wish you could have stayed there? To help more people, I mean.
If the Blight isn't stopped, everyone will die. This is the greater good we're serving, both of us, right here.
So it's all right to let some people die for the greater good? I'm not so sure about that. I felt bad leaving all those people there, all panicked and helpless.
You're doing what you must, Alistair. There will be worse to come yet. You will need to steel yourself. You know this.
I've never been very good at that. The steeling myself part. I find it better sometimes to just be a little weak. I'm all right with that, really.
I don't believe you. And either way, it's not as if any of us has a choice.
I love the dialogue. It's so good. General store. Okay.
Very well.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
It's alright. I got it. Okie dokie. Is that it? Is that... Oh.
As you say.
Okay. Okay, got an oil lamp and a mace. Okay. Oh. Hello?
Wonderful. Intruders. I hope you have a good reason for breaking and entering into my home.
I apologize. I don't mean any harm.
Apology accepted. The name's Dwyn. Pleased to meet you. Now get out.
What are you doing shut up here?
Surviving. We have supplies to last for quite some time. And my boys and I can swing a weapon better than any of those fools out there.
You'll die in here just as easily as you would out there.
Thanks. But I'll take my chances in here. Everyone else can run around in the open waiting to die.
Can't I change your mind?
Maybe. Let's hear what you've got.
I'll put in a good word for you with Ban Tegan or the Earl.
You might just be able to pull that off. Fine. I'll throw in with the militia. For now. You better be out there too when the sun goes down. I'm not fighting for a lost cause, you hear me?
Yep.
What do you wish of me?
Oops, sorry. Never mind. Didn't mean to talk to ya. Nothing. Nothing in here, nothing in here. Nothing. Okay. Well, that's probably for the best, because we probably shouldn't just go around, like, stealing other people's crap. So I'm actually okay with it. Okay, so... Can't go that way. Oh, there we go. Alrighty. Is there anyone in here? Hello? Hello?
It shall be done.
It shall be done. Hello? Is someone in there?
Go away. This isn't your home. This is my home. My home, you hear me?
Bevan, is that you?
How do you know my name?
I spoke to your sister in the chantry.
Did she tell you to take me back to the chantry? Don't make me go back there. I hate that place. I hate it.
Why do you hate the chantry so much?
Everybody's scared. But they tell me I shouldn't be scared. And they tell me I shouldn't be sad that Mother died. I don't want to be sad. I'm brave. I'm going to be a hero. I'm going to fight them off. I will.
From in there?
No. I just heard you coming, and I guess that's not very brave of me, is it? I'll come out now. All right, I came out. You won't hurt me, will you? I'll go back to the chantry if you really want.
First, tell me what you were doing here.
I can't tell you. It's a secret.
Are you sure? Maybe I could help you.
You could. All right, I guess. Father said I could have his sword when I grew up. It was Grandfather's, and Grandfather was a great dragon slayer. I thought, if I was brave like Grandfather, I could use his sword and kill the bad people who took Mother.
You had the right idea. You are indeed very brave.
Thank you, sir. But the sword is too heavy for me. I guess I'm not as strong as someone like you.
Where's the sword now?
In the chest. In Mother's room. Father gave me a key, but I'm not supposed to give it to anyone.
Perhaps you should help you and your sister in... Oh, perhaps I could help you and your sister in return, or... Don't worry about it. Go back to your sister.
But Oh, alright. I guess. She'll be pretty mad at me. But I'll go.
Alright. Let's see what else is in here. Alright. Oh.
Do it. Very well.
Oh, that's the key. Alright, well, no worries. Okay. So now I have to go back to that dude. Who's giving me quests. I also have to go and I saw like a potential crate, I thought. Maybe I didn't see a potential crate. Alright, never mind. There's a cat right there. OMG. Alright, death. Okay, so that's basically it. So yeah, let me go back to the Chantry then. Did I see? Nah. It's fine. Let's go check in with Caitlin. Let her know I saved your brother.
Bevan said you were the one who found him. I can't possibly repay you.
Just stay safe, both of you.
The Maker sent you. I just know it. Thank you again.
No worries. Alright, so let's go talk to you again.
I don't like being...
The repairs are underway surprisingly quickly, considering how drunk Owen is. We may just make it.
Oh. Okay.
I have a good feeling about tonight.
And well, he should.
Alright, so I don't know where I'm going exactly. Smithy... Tavern... House, which I went to. So I guess maybe up
Because
on...
you're a good-for-nothing liar.
Maybe up on the hill?
We don't understand why we're out here.
Is that over there? I don't really know where I'm going.
You're gonna do as I say.
Oh, sure, boss. Whatever you say.
Alright. This is where we came in, isn't it? So that's not right. Oh, what's this? Oh, who are you?
Yes? What can I do for you?
I have a letter for you from the Blackstone Irregulars.
I knew this time would come. I should have listened to my wife. Don't sign that paper, she said. They might pay you a few sovereigns now, but they'll be back. Blast. I'll see you on the front lines, I suppose.
Oh. That sucks for you. Alright, so let me go here.
As you say.
It's alright. Got it myself. Plus I got a little bit of experience too. So it's all good. Is that it? Okay. Alright, so I see someone. Oh no, that's just a tree. I thought that was someone. Oh, it's really gross actually. Safe. Alright, there we go. Alright. So let's go over here maybe.
It has begun.
Where are we going? I have no idea. I thought he said somewhere like up on a hill though, so that's why I'm going this way. Oh, apparently there's just chests.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Yeah, that's perfect.
I shall do it.
Okay. So that's not anything up there then. That's good. I guess Perth must have been down where we were before. I just didn't even think about it. Where is Perth? Perth. Alright, you Perth? Militia. Thug. Where the heck is Perth? Oh, he's in the tavern? Is that the tavern? I don't even know anymore. Alright, let's see if it's over here. Oh, is that? Yeah, that looks like it. Yeah, this is it. Up on a hill, that makes sense. Totally makes sense now. Alright, let's see what's anything over here. Anything? No? No, okay. Okay, so let's go and save one more time. There we go. Bella?
Another doomed soul come to drown their sorrows here, I see. If you came here for a drink, you'll have to talk to Lloyd. He's got a vice grip on the spigots. I'm just here to keep the boys from mutiny.
What do you know about that elf in the corner?
Not much. He's very quiet. Says his name's Beric and he's here to meet his brother, but I think he's lying. He's a bit creepy.
So how's business been?
What business? Without the castle soldiers, the only customers we have are local. And they're all in the militia with no money to spend. The few with any money are here, but it's not enough to justify working. Lloyd's a greasy pig. And if I didn't need this job so badly,
You don't care for Lloyd, I take it.
He gropes me and pays me next to nothing. But I suppose it could be worse. Not like I've got many options.
Why don't you leave?
And go where? With no money and no prospects, I just end up somewhere else working for someone worse.
You could leave if you had some help.
You mean after the fighting's over? I'd really like that. What would I have to do in return?
Nothing at all. I'd be glad to help.
That's very kind of you. I don't know what to say.
Shouldn't you be at the chantry?
Later on, yes. Lloyd will lock himself in the cellar, and I'll go to the chantry. Are you fighting tonight?
Yes, I am.
That's good to hear. I didn't know that.
I should go.
Keep safe.
Let me talk to Lloyd.
Hello there, friend. Can't say we've ever met before. Stranger to the village, I take it. Haven't had many travelers lately. All this nonsense is bad for business. Bet you regret coming, yes?
What do you mean?
Oh, you know, evil creatures, impending doom, civil war, and the Earl's dead in the castle. Makes you thirsty, don't it? So, what'll it be? You are here to drink, I hope.
I need some questions answered.
Fine. Make them quick.
Shouldn't you be helping defend the village?
Why? When them creatures attack, I lock myself in the cellar, just batten the hatches and wait it out. What's the point in getting myself killed with all the rest of them? If that makes me a coward, then I'm a coward.
Then be a coward if that's what you want.
Well, yes. I suppose that is what I want.
What do you know about what's happened here?
Not a lot. Castle guards stopped coming in about a week back. It's unusual, too. They were my main source of business. After a few days, I thought it strange enough to ask. But nobody heard anything. Anyone going up to the castle didn't come back. When the first attack hit, I locked myself in the cellar. I say we just wait for help to come.
Why are you still open?
I'm not abandoning my tavern because of a few monsters. The second I'm in the chantry, Murdoch and his men will be here drinking all my ale.
What do you know about the elf in the corner?
Not much. Says his name's Berwick. Arrived here more than a week back. Waiting for his brother, he says. I've never seen him before, but he paid good for his room. Quiet sort.
Let's talk about something else.
Something else I can get for you?
Answer a few questions.
Fine. Make them quick.
Oh.
Right then.
Why wasn't I able to talk about that girl? I want to try to help her get out. Alright, so that's the elf in the corner.
Not looking for company.
I hear you're Berwick.
What? How did you know that? Well, that's my name. Why?
You seem awfully nervous. Why is that?
No reason. I just didn't know how you knew my name, that's all.
You said you were waiting for your brother?
My what? Oh, yes. He was supposed to meet me here. And then I got stuck here when monsters from the castle attacked.
Why didn't you try to leave?
No. Those who tried are dead. And, I have to wait for my brother. Look, I don't know you, and I don't want to. I was just told to... just leave me alone.
What do you mean, what you were told to do?
Nothing. Nobody told me to do anything. Just because you're a Grey Warden doesn't mean you can go around threatening people.
This'll be easier if you just tell me what you're hiding.
But I never... Oh, all right, I'll tell you. Just don't hurt me. This is more than I bargained for. Look, they just paid me to watch the castle and send word if anything should change. But they never said anything about monsters. I haven't even been able to report anything since this started. I'm stuck, same as you, I swear.
Who are they? Who hired you to do this?
A tall fellow. I forget his name. He, said he was working for Howe. Arl Rendon Howe. He's an important man, Taryn Logain's right hand. So I didn't do anything wrong.
How do I know you're telling the truth?
Here, this is a letter from them. It has instructions and everything. Keep it, do whatever you want with it. I just thought I was serving the king and making a bit of coin on the side. You have to believe me.
I think you should help defend Redcliffe tonight.
Oh, all right. I'll do it. Thank you for your mercy. I won't forget it.
All right. Perfect. Got another person.
I can't believe Lloyd won't even give us some free ale. A time like this, and all he thinks about is turning a profit.
Did you expect any different? That bastard's always been cheaper than an tea from the hall.
Here we are defending the village, and he don't even have the decency to help us out.
Maybe he should help defend the village instead.
Ha! I've seen Lloyd handle a sword. He should stick to something he knows about, like keeping me nice and drunk for the fight.
Lloyd is charging us for coin we don't even got anymore. Nobody's working right now. We're all just trying to survive.
What difference does it make? He won't care.
Well, that's a lot of people that don't really like you, Lloyd.
Hey, what can Lloyd get you?
I hear you're charging the militia for ale.
Why shouldn't I? They may not have much coin, but I'm not giving it away for free.
Think of the goodwill you'll earn.
I never thought of that. Maybe I could try it for a bit. Right then, you men over there. Drinks are on the house. All militia drink for free.
Oh, you're a saint, Lloyd. Ha ha!
If them creatures don't kill me, I swear they'll bleed me dry. Something else I can get for you?
Who are you, anyway?
Name's Lloyd. So, why'd you come to the village now? The roads can't be all that safe, not with a war brewing.
I came to see Al Eamon.
Well, you must have been mighty surprised. He's not exactly talkative these days, eh? Something else I can get for you?
Let's see what you have.
Right, I've got some supplies too, in case you're interested. With the store closed down, it doesn't hurt to pick up some of the slack, eh?
Okay. Unfortunately... Oh. I see some gifts in here. Yeah. That's a gift. For one of the peeps. I know that's a gift. I'll take that, actually. That's good. Thanks. Okay. That was great. Thank you again, Lloyd. Okay, so... Yep, you're good. Let's see. Nothing else, really. Can't see anything else. Okay, let's go upstairs. Oh, that's nothing. Okay. Can I help you, though?
Hello again, sweetie. Nice to see you're still safe.
I should go.
Keep safe.
I wanted to try to help you get out of here, but it doesn't look like it. Oh. Missed the flasks, apparently.
As you say.
Alright, let's see. Okay, so let's take a look and see the flasks. I don't really see the flasks anywhere. Let's see. Don't see.
Mate, I hope your helping makes a difference. It'd be a shame you come in here and dying on the same night.
And now...
Ah.
We're all monsters now.
Hey, what can I get you?
Let's see what you have. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. I don't need that many. Just one. This one's good. Well, hold on.
Hey, what can I get you?
Let me get a little bit more than one. Let me get, yeah, get 10. All right. See you later. Okay, so to the windmill. Don't know where it is. Let's see if I can find it at the top of this hill. Windmill, windmill, windmill. Oh, there it is. Okay. I see it now. That is on top of the hill.
Was the Tower of Mage everything you thought it would be?
Abominations running rampant. Templars ready to slaughter every mage in sight. Yes, it rather met all my expectations.
You don't think you might have been better off getting your training there, instead of whatever your mother taught you?
You're right. My mother didn't nearly have as many abominations running about. That certainly would have improved my education.
I'll give you that one.
I'm so relieved.
Okay, so 1, 2, health, 3. I hate this friendly fire possible thing. It really drives me nuts. Due to boost mana, I think that could be a really good one. All right, let's go with that. Okay. So let's go up here. Oh, I can't get around there. Okay, let's save the game. All right.
Greetings, Grey Warden. I am as relieved as Ban Tegan is to see you here. I must admit that I do not quite know how to address you. Is my lord sufficient?
Call me Dalen, if you would.
As you wish, and thank you kindly. I am Sir Perth, until recently in direct service of Arl Eamon of Redcliffe. For now my charge is defending the village from these evil assaults. Would that I had chosen not to seek out the urn of sacred ashes. Perhaps I would have fended off whatever evil befell the castle, or perhaps I would be dead. Ah well, with the Grey Warden aiding our defence, perhaps all is not lost.
Is there anything I can do to help?
We have sufficient armor and weapons, but my knights are too few to stand against the monsters without assistance. Perhaps you could approach Mother Hannah in the Chantry for some holy protection against these evil creatures. Otherwise, I do not know what else you could provide beyond your own talents. We're as prepared for the onslaught as we could possibly be, all things considered.
Is there anything else you need?
No, nothing comes to mind. If you have not spoken to the Mayor, Murdoch, you should. His militia is far more in need of aid than we are.
Have you considered using oil in the village store?
No one told me of this. Oil, you say? How much exactly?
Enough to set monsters aflame.
Assuming that would hurt them. Yes, I see what you have in mind. That might be effective, if used carefully. Yes, excellent idea. I'll send some men to collect the oil. We'll use it to slow these creatures down. Have you anything else to ask me in the meantime?
Carry on.
As you wish, Grey Warden. Make a watch over you.
So I'm going to go to the Chauntry to talk to that person I spoke to before. Alright, let's see. Boom.
It has begun.
What is it you need, child?
Sir Perth needs holy protection for the knights.
I have done all I can for them. I pray for them each night and seek the Maker's forgiveness for their sins before they face their deaths. What Sir Perth seeks is something that is not in my power to give.
What do you mean?
Sir Perth believes that I can protect them against these creatures, a shield only the Maker can provide, and that I withhold this power.
Does he not realize that it is his faith alone which must sustain him? It is faith alone which will bring the Maker's aid.
Unfortunately, he seeks the Maker's protection in a far too literal sense. This is something I cannot promise nor provide.
Well, can't you just tell him the Maker will watch over him? Morale is a powerful thing, you know.
You mean you want me to let them think the Maker protects them in a real sense? I will not lie to them like that.
If it gave them confidence, then it does protect them.
I suppose if they believed in the Maker's power, that belief would inspire them somewhat. It just seems like trickery. Very well. If it keeps them alive, I will do what I must. I have a number of silver-cast holy symbols. Tell Sir Perth that he can have them, and that wearing them will confer the Maker's protection. Now please, let me tend to these poor folk. I must do what I can, and I suggest you do the same.
I think I'm doing that everything I can already, yo. I'm just saying. But, okay. Alrighty. Let's get... I went the wrong way. That's definitely the wrong way. Alright, Sir Perth. I'm coming back to you. Wow, I can't believe how long this part has been, and we haven't even started the main mission for it. Whoa. I was thinking this might be similar in length, like to Mass Effect 1, but these missions are like so many side missions.
The Knights of Redcliffe are ready to fight at your disposal.
You said you wanted holy protection?
Have you spoken to the revered mother? Has she offered anything?
Mother Hannah has some holy amulets. Would those do?
Must we do this? The faith that will protect these men must come from their heart, surely.
If they are the same as the symbols worn by their priests, well, that would more than suffice.
You think it would actually help?
Of course I do. These are Maker's symbols. What better protection could we ask for? I will send some men to collect the amulets. Please give my regards to Mother Hannah for seeing some sense at last.
Is there anything else you need?
No, nothing comes to mind. If you have not spoken to the Mayor, Murdoch, you should. His militia is far more in need of aid than we are.
Carry on.
As you wish, Grey Warden. make a watch over you.
All right, so... Oh, I see something here.
No word from the castle? No, all is still, as it has been for days. And it is an unnatural stillness, as though there is naught in there but death.
It's sort of like coming home again.
Very well.
But with more undead.
Yes, yes, very lovely. Let us soak in the vista before the massacre begins.
Ooh, a windmill. I once took a ride on the sails of a windmill. Didn't turn out well.
I wouldn't think it... I wouldn't think it would. Alright, is that like the way to go out? Where am I going over here? Okay. Aha, that's where we need to go. I get it now. Okay. Oh. Is that one of her items? Alright, so inventory. I need to sell my stuff though before I go in there. I should... Where is the flower? Oh, there we go. Gift. I have a list of all the people that get like the most benefit from each gift. So I'm just gonna make sure. Liliana. Oh yes. Is that her main gift though? Okay, good. I just don't want it to trigger like a cinematic scene or something. Oh wait. There we go. Oh no. There we go.
Flowers? For me? They smell lovely, and there's something so familiar about them. These were my mother's flowers. She would sprinkle the dry petals amongst her clothes. Oh, they smell just like her. Thank you so much.
Aw, no problem. Okay, I have a question. Does Morgan eventually tell me about the, like that book? What's it called? The Black Grimoire or whatever? Like, or should I just give it to her now? I don't know if there's like something I'm missing there. Okay. All right, let's see. Okay. Liliana probably loves me a lot now. Is that all there is in here? How come Dorian loves me so much? Like, that was very quick. I didn't have to do anything for him. He just loves me. Okay, so let's go to inventory. Yeah, because I definitely need to sell stuff because I don't think I'm gonna have enough space for everything. Definitely won't have enough space. Is there any way I could leave this area and come back so that I could like go and deposit some of this stuff? Ah, that's good. I can sell that and I can sell that. That's for sure I could sell because that does nothing for me. Okay. Wow. This is going to be like the longest mission. This is going to be such a long mission. It's crazy. OMG.
The tavern keeper is letting the militia drink as much ale as they please.
All right, so let's go to Lloyd. And I have to go talk to Murdoch one more time. Okay.
Hey, what can I get you?
All right, sell the rings. Sell. Why can't I sell it? What? Oh, that's annoying. He won't buy him. He's too cheap. Alright, well, that's fine. Hopefully I'll have enough space in the inventory, but honestly, if I don't, it's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. Okay, so, yeah, let me go talk to Murdoch real quick. Where? Oh, There he is. Just want to make sure.
I hear you got the tavern serving the militia free ale now. While I don't favor my men being drunk come sundown, I suppose it helps morale to have their minds taken off what's to come. You have my thanks. The repairs are underway surprisingly quickly, considering how drunk Owen is. We may just make it.
Okay, I'd like to talk about Dwin.
Thanks for persuading him to come out here. He's going to be a great help. I just know it. There's not much time before sundown.
All right, I'll be back. Need to check on something.
I have a good feeling about tonight.
Okay, so is there anything else? Let me just check my journal. So Redcliffe, the village is under siege, so prepare. Okay, so directed you Perth, who leads the knights in the Redcliffe. Okay, so you find Owen. You would try to find his sister. She served from her since her trouble in Redcliffe started. Owen believes she is still in the castle. Oh, okay, so that's something that we still have to do. Friends of Red Jenny. Oh my God, what? A small painted box as requested by the Friends of Red Jenny. The reward, whatever it is waiting off the market district in Denham. No way! Friends of Red Jenny's been in since the beginning? That is really cool. I love that. Okay. Well, Alright. So we're all, oh, wow, she's lower. Oh my gosh, she keeps going down. What the heck do I have to do to you, woman? Like, honestly, she is just... Did you see that? Interested. Warm. Okay. So she is officially surpassed Alistair, who I've known since the beginning. But you know what, though? It's okay. Alistair and I are getting to know each other slowly, you know what I mean? But yeah. I like it. It's cool. Alright, that's fine. So I think I'm going to take a little break. I'm still going to keep this party, but I'm going to take a little break. And I will save the game, cut back, and then we will continue after in the next part. I'm going to do the Redcliffe mission. Because I feel like the Mage one was literally 2 hours long. And this part's already been 2 hours. So I will do it, but I just got to I just want to make sure I have the energy to get through a 2 hour part. Because I feel like if I start now, I probably won't finish. So without any more delays, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next part. Bye for now.